What was that? Oh yes, Fuji.
I could do that. Piece of cake. No problem. I'll run up it.
So I got an amazing experience of climbing Mount Fuji, and it's definitely one of the things that I've always wanted to do since arriving to Japan. And because I've been so into nature hikes in the Fukushima prefecture, I thought it'd be a great idea to climb the tallest peak in Japan. And so I just want to share a little bit about my experience of what that was like climbing on Mount Fuji. So we took a Saturday, a one-day hike of just going from 5th Station all the way to the peak. So you start at 5th Station, which is about 5,000 feet in elevation, all the way up to around a little over 12,000 feet in elevation. And so we started at around 7 a.m. for the hike, and we took a little bit of time to acclimate to the altitude before that. And the hike was pretty challenging. And I think the challenging part about it is just the duration and how high it was and how long the hike was, because it did take about, I would say in total, probably 13 hours for the entire day. And I know usually hikers usually stay at the huts at some of the stations along the hike, and they stay the night, and they usually get up really early in the morning before the sunrise to actually watch the sunrise at the peak. But my friends and I didn't want to do that. We just thought we'd just spend the whole day just hiking, going up and coming back down to 5th Station. And so it took about 5 hours and a half to get to the peak, and by that time it was about 1:30, and we had lunch there and had a cup of ramen, which was about 1,000 yen. Pretty expensive, but it really did hit the spot, and probably my favorite moment of the peak or the hike is just eating the ramen with the view of the clouds and the view from the top of the peak, as you can see in this clip here. And so that was pretty cool and pretty amazing, and just in awe of just nature and what it has to provide. And at that point I was feeling lightheaded. Being that high in altitude, I did feel the altitude sickness. It was getting to me, so I had to make sure I didn't go too fast and get too ahead of myself. And as you can see here, when you actually get to the peak, you can actually walk around the crater, which takes about approximately 45 minutes to an hour. My friend and I, we took our time and took about 2 hours just getting the views, getting pictures and videos, and waiting in line for the highest peak to get a good view of the crater. And as you can see, the weather was really great. It was a day right after the typhoon, so it really did clear up the skies. But you do see the clouds, so it was really hard to see the bottom and see everything else. But overall, it was just amazing, and the crater, the view of the crater was pretty awesome too. And so we eventually got down by around 7 p.m. 7:30 in the evening, and it was just exhausting, but it was definitely worth it. And I think it's a great experience that you should do if you ever get a chance to be in Japan. And so that is my experience of climbing Mount Fuji. I hope that you have enjoyed this video and stay a little longer, as you can see my message at the peak, so please enjoy that part as well.
What's up, everybody? We made it. We're at the peak of Mount Fuji, here with the amazing view. We're on the trail, the loop trail here at the crater. I'm pretty exhausted. After over 5 hours of hiking, we finally made it to the peak, and just appreciating the view that we have here of the crater and everything around Fuji. So It's a very exhausting hike, but a lot of fun. Just want to show you guys and give you this content. Make sure I'm all right, and also give you this amazing view and sharing this experience with you. So thank you guys so much for the support, and hope to put up more content like this in the future. Peace.